Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Lamely Garden. We're going to harvest all of my collards and kale because it's bolting. So I live in Maryland Zone 7, and we had 3 days in a row of 80 degrees. It literally went from 40 to 80 degrees for 3 straight days. Back to like back to 50 degrees. And now today is 76 again. And it's gonna be in the 70s for like 4 days and then back to like the 50s. So we have crazy weather here. Our seasons don't know how to regulate themselves. So it literally goes from winter to summer and no spring, and then it goes back to spring. But anyway, because of those crazy temperature fluctuations, my stuff has started to bolt. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a garden tour so I can show you guys how beautiful it looks, and then we'll go ahead and harvest the kale and collard green. So we're gonna start with this green stalk here. We planted this green stalk up in one of my first videos of the season, and it's looking good. I got my little spinner. Look at that. Woohoo! So cool. Any hoodles. So yes, we have strawberries up here. Look at those. Now I probably really could pick those off because they probably won't get much. Well, maybe they'll get bigger, I don't know. But yeah, so we have strawberries, lots and lots and lots of strawberries. Don't look at my arm. I had to get allergy testing done. And they drawing you with a permanent marker, and it hasn't come all the way off yet. Here is celery. First year growing celery. This is broccoli. So yeah, lots of stuff. You can see none of my seeds have come up. Oh, look like we might have something here. This is chamomile. So maybe something's coming there. More celery. More strawberries, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is broccoli. But yeah, like the dill hasn't come up, and I wrote on here, so I planted this stuff on 320, and it's supposed to germinate in 7 to 21 days, and it hasn't. I could see some dill seeds sitting here on the surface. I mean, it could be because it's not completely moist. I'm not sure, but yeah, the celery's looking good. It has some new growth, so that's exciting. Other thing of note, these strawberries, these are my strawberries from last year. I don't know, guys. I don't know. They are not looking very promising. Yeah, not looking promising. I will also do a deep watering of the garden. Okay, let's look at my kale and collards. So you can see they look so good, but if you look a little bit closer, you can see they're starting to flower. I thought it was just a couple of them, but it literally looked like it's all of them. Let's look on this side. Yep, we're flowering. So what I probably will do, because I don't need this space to grow yet, I probably will just strip the leaves and just let them flower. It'll bring in some pollinators, because they are out right now, believe it or not. This is, I'm pretty sure this is I think this is kale. This is like a what kind of kale? It's escaping me the type, but I have another one. I'll show you on the other side. But it almost looks like a cabbage, but it's not cabbage. I'm pretty sure it's not cabbage. I could be wrong. This stuff is like what I grew over the winter. So I could be wrong. It could be cabbage, and I just don't remember. But one thing, like you can see, like the stalk gets really thick. You see how thick that stalk is? That's how you can, let's see, sorry. That's how you can tell that it's going to start to bolt. It has like pretty yellow flowers. Let's see what's next. Here we have some cabbage. 3 cabbages here. This is a jasmine plant, I think. But yes, the cabbage, it's look good. It's growing. Maybe these are cabbages. Like, look, I got a little cabbage head. I didn't think this was cabbage though. I could have swore these were kale. But yeah, this is a picture of the collards and kale on the other side. It looks so good. But it's time to go. All right. Over here, this is also kale. Let's see if I can sit you guys down. Okay. So this is also kale. This is like more of a loose leaf kale. Now, it does not look like this stuff has started to bolt, but I do see that like the stalks are getting thicker. So I'm probably just gonna take all of this. I'm gonna take it all. Why not? And then once again, I'm sure those are collards. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between all of it. But yeah. Over here. Oh, you guys can see how I plan on growing my tomatoes. So I plan on growing my tomatoes up here. And so I'll grow them vertically and I'll attach them to here. You know what usually happens every single year. So this is maybe like 6 feet. Your tomatoes are gonna get taller than that, no matter what. They will get taller than that. But at least I can support this. And worst come to worst, I can always add another. So this thing right here, like this fencing, this metal is 4 feet. I can always add probably another 3 feet to the top of it just by adding zip ties here. So I would probably like start it here, start the new fencing here, and then it will go upwards for 4 feet. So that probably will be something that I have to do because I know my tomatoes will outgrow this. But the thing that I like about this is it's really sturdy and hopefully it'll be okay. Looking this way, you can see this T-post too, and then there's one here and one here. I plan on getting a cattle panel to go over this to create a trellis. So like this whole walkway will be kind of covered, which is gonna look so cool when the garden starts to fill in. I went to try to get my cattle panel today and the guy was like, you can't put that in a regular car. You need a pickup truck. And I'm just like, whoa, I don't have one. So what are we gonna do about it? In this bed, so you can see like all of the flower petals from the cherry blossom tree right above the garden. This bed will be primarily just for fruit. So these are all blueberry plants. And then over here, that is a strawberry plant. And then I do have this blueberry that needs to be planted here. And all of these strawberry plants will get moved over there. All of these will get moved over there into this bed. And then I plan on planting flowers into these. My other green stalk, I have not set it up at all yet. Except for this one. This one has broccoli in it. But yeah, I'll try to get that done. It's just on the list of garden chores or things that need to be done that will eventually get done. Okay. Over here. Once again, some kind of green vegetable. I have no idea what kind it is, y'all. I'm really drawing a blank. I thought maybe I had like a tag, because I definitely bought those from the nursery last year. But yeah, those are still going. I probably will cut the collards and kale and then come back and get those in a couple days. These are just 2 tomato plants that I got from, I don't even know where I was, maybe at Lowe's or Home Depot last week, and I got some onion sets that I didn't have time to actually start, so I had just put them in water so that the roots didn't dry out, and then it rained, so I need to dump this out and get those planted. But yeah, that is the garden. Let's see if I can do a little overview. There she is. There she goes. It looks good. Growing over the winter definitely helped me to keep things a little bit more organized. Let me show you guys this. This is where I usually do my flowers. Pretty sure that's a weed there. But you see these little red ones? All of the red. You guys know what those are? What are those? Those are peonies. And then we have some hostas, weeds. Pretty sure these are some kind of one of the Asian lilies. And then this is also the bed where all of my dahlias were. I'm hoping that they'll come back. It was a rough winter. I do not dig my tubers up, because usually they're fine, but it was a rough winter. So we'll see if I get any dahlias or if I have to go buy more tubers. But yeah, this is the garden. She's looking good. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video. I'm so grateful that you're here. Just remember, all you got to do is put some seeds in the ground, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye, guys.